Hello everyone, it's the Sequitur here, and what you are looking at is the always fun and addictive Neptune's Pride. For those of you who haven't heard it before, it's actually an in-browser game developed by IronHelmet.com. And it's unique in that it takes weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and days and weeks to finish a game. Like it took me to finish that sentence. As you can see, I put this in a simple mode, so it's just dots and colors, just so you can get a sense of it. But the dots represent stars, and you are a race of people. I don't know, it doesn't get too specific on that. And you're taking over the stars, and you do so by with fleets. And you can get fleets, and you can get money, and you can get science to do science, and science helps you do other things better. I'm not going to get too in depth there because I plan on making another video to go into details, kind of like a tutorial of the game. Because when I click a little button here, it's going to get really fancy and intimidating, and it can get a little confusing. Honestly, it's really not that complex of a game, but that's for another time. Basically, I'm just making this video as an intro because I thought it'd be cool, since these games take forever and it's heavily strategic. I thought it would be neat to do like a daily video type thing, you know, because it's gonna take a while. Maybe daily. Since it takes such a long time for like any action to occur whatsoever, maybe do it like every 2 days or 3 days, but right now I'll just say daily because I don't know what the term is for every 2 days. That's me right there. I'm red, and I figure every day just showing you the progress of said red group of stars and what I plan to do, and hope to God none of my enemies who are also playing are watching. I'm sure they won't be, but that should be just my luck. You start off with 4 stars, so you can see I took over 1. I was the first one to sign up for this game, so I didn't get the alert. I didn't check if it was active until hours after it began, and which is why I'm so far behind. Oh wow, just voice went really girly there. Anyways, moving on. So far behind these guys. Hopefully I'll be able to catch up. Right now, the first week really is just spent divvying up the board, and so in a few days time all that you see will be taken up by specific colors and or races or whatever this game calls them. Alright, here we go for complex mode. Yeah, that's right. We'll zoom in, so not brain rape. As you can see, got little fleets of numbers underneath, show how many ships I have in each one, and I'll be taking over, I'll be exploring. Alright, a lot of it has to do with your success in the game. Depends on the random placement that you received at the beginning of the game. So, for example, I think I got pretty well. I mean, in a hypothetically awesome world, I'd rather be this guy, because then you can just get you back to a wall and you don't have to defend anything else, and you can just sweep through. Here ain't so bad because it looks like these guys might not be playing. Although after a certain amount of days you will become AI, they will be taken over by a computer. That does allow me a certain time frame to just swoop in and take over all this shite. There might be like a little bit of a rush for that because this guy looks like he wants everything. So we'll see how that plays out. These beginning conflicts are interesting. Generally, you're pretty forgiving at the beginning of the game. You're like, fine, you really want that star, you take the star. Probably going to regret it later because you don't want to create enemies. Oh, that's another thing. Hate to bounce around on you like this, but as you can see right here, you can actually send messages to each and every one of the other characters playing, which you see there's me, the Sequitur. that ruined my flow. But you can make alliances. Just say, all right, we're going to be peaceful here. Funny thing is, you always end up, excuse me, backstabbing. Because I mean, look at it. This guy's got obviously has to be a winner, and I think you win by like taking up something like 60 or 80. I'm sure it's like, I don't know. It's probably 70 or 80. That makes more sense. But like that amount of the board, maybe it's 60. That is actually pretty much irrelevant at that point. But so I mean, even if you keep a, peace deal alliance thing with someone over the course of the entire game, you're eventually going to come down to fighting them. And generally it lasts. You'll say like, all right, we'll have a peace line of borderness. Oh, what's that? You're fighting green? Well, oops, I just sent my entire fleet to rape Uranus. But yeah, so as you can see, this game brings out the best of humanity. But anyways, thought it'd be a fun thing to do. Update every day. What's that? The only other game that I was really invested in that I played of Neptune's Pride, I actually won. And it was definitely not a... I get pretty weak and wimpy sometimes. Alright, I hold back a lot, and then you like release the dam and everything's cracked down. So you might not see some action for a little bit. Maybe get an alliance with green over here. Get to sandwich these peeps. I don't know. Thought process for another time. But so hey, I did win, although it was full of cowardice. A win is a win. Maybe I'll be a little bit more bold this time. I think I had red last time too, so that bodes well. Obviously, it looks like I am a tree alien of some sort. Possibly dinosaur. But, yeah, so that's it. Some Irish? No. I'll probably do another video, like a tutorial or something, to start off with for those of you, like I said, because, it's pretty intimidating. So, we'll see how that goes. Hang in there. Keep fighting the good fight. This has been Joe with your weekly weather forecast. Adios.